He's just regenning his health, making sure he's not going to get popped.
Yeah, playing it safe, smart move.
And then he sees.
Yeah, he's pushing for mid. Oh,
gets a slay. Nice, perfect. Gets a double.
Oh yeah, very nice double from Kofi.
Is a but also opens you up to a lot of views.
Yeah, just trying to doing his best to put out as much damage.
Did that Nate get that kill? Ooh, close. I thought he was done.
Yeah, very nice kill there from Mike. Oh,
yeah.
goes for the double.
Gets
Gets the double.
Almost.
Not quite the triple though.
There.
Is this going to be it?
There's the only one left to try to block this, but has wow, and here we go.
3-2. Takes it home after reversing the brackets.
Congratulations to University of Utah for winning this year's Utah Collegiate League LAN.
Have a good night, everyone. Thank you for joining us.
I was just gonna ask, yeah.
Yeah, I mean that is what it's for. It's missing a couple screws, so don't like pull it down there.
I should get some stuff like the purple.
There you go.
Yeah.
No, it's way cool.
The beard.
Yeah.
We.
No, I was wondering like.
So the
Hello everyone, my name is Eric Agar. I'm a part of the Geek Wave at the University of Utah, and we are here at the Space Station, home of the world-renowned esports organization, Space Station Gaming, and I'm here with...
Craig Hicken, or otherwise known as Tall Chicken, either one, doesn't matter. You can call me whatever you want. I work in Space Station Gaming as part of like the esports, kind of like a creative officer basically, right? Like we don't really do a whole lot of the titles thing, right? But for the most part, I've been in charge over the past few years of just kind of a lot of the content that we put out, a lot of the socials, just kind of brand look, the style of content, just kind of got my hands in everything, a little bit of everything there.
Why should the general public care about esports as a whole, as well as Space Station Gaming?
I would say esports has been around for a very long time, obviously with like the old school Quake and Unreal Tournament and like StarCraft and stuff like that. And I think the current issues and struggles that we're facing right now in esports is, I really think it's primarily like an American focus, where the market is very weird. It's very different, and it's very expensive too. But like, the video games have grown so big. The projected market for just esports, like video game industry is huge, multi-billion dollar, whatever. But esports is projected to be a massive industry as well. And so it's not slowing down. And we have never, just what we can see on the surface level shows no signs of any of this slowing down. And if anything, it's speeding up. More viewership is people are breaking viewership records every single year, it feels like. Even just on the personal Twitch side, where these Twitch streamers are constantly breaking the site-wide records of subscription, of viewership, of every single year, new records are being broken. So it's not slowing down. It's not going anywhere unless something crazy happens. Video games have been around for decades and they're going to continue. I don't know, it's kind of the future. If you don't have to watch it, you don't have to be involved, but to kind of pass it off as, it doesn't matter. We have people making insane money playing video games for a living. That's a real thing, as much as any other kind of thing, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, and you can also win all this cool stuff.
Yeah, you get the trophies and the bragging rights and all that good stuff. But it's a growing industry. It's not slowing down. The payoff comes from the fans, comes from the players and like helping them grow and helping them to build like this experience. And then just like the community, like I kind of ties in with fans, but like it's just building that community outreach. Like we're trying to get more involved in the local stuff. And that's why we've been reaching out to more and more schools. Like we've been in Utah our entire existence, but the start of our company, we were much more worried about just building the company to begin with. And now that we're at a stable part, we're wanting to branch out and start building a local Utah scene, because that's the other thing that we kind of foresee as the future of esports, is that there will always be the big national tournaments. There will always be the big world streams that will get big numbers, but those only happen so often, and it's a good time.
Yeah.
It's a good time.
Awesome. And that's all we got though. So great. Thank you for
Okay.
Cold Chicken. Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you for this interview. This has been Eric Agar, part of Geek Wave, and as always, see you next time. Go Utes!
Nice, good cover. Thank you. One more. Two and Jen, one's full.
So, how do I feel about the journey we've gone on and like come through? It's quite an interesting journey. Starting off the year, we got our teams. We were super excited, super like stoked about this season or this previous season now of the Utah College Halo League. We were the second seed for the longest time until the minor tournament, where we got disqualified for some like bad behavior or something like that. There's some trash talking, and people said things that they shouldn't have said. And for anyone watching that, like, if we offended anyone, sorry about that. It wasn't our intention, and yeah, we're sorry for what we did. But yeah, so that really killed our morale for a bit after that disqualification.
I feel like, because considering the call for how we got DQ'd out of that online tournament was extremely overly harsh. There was no warning, no nothing. It's just boom, you're done. And the ultimatum that was given was either the player that caused the issue is banned for the rest of the season, or the team doesn't play. It's like, we're not just going to throw our teammate under the bus. It's not what you do in a team. So we just said, you know what, screw it. We're done playing for the day. So that put us in last place in that tournament, you know, because we didn't play any of our other matches. But it's like, we just kind of like, in a sense, you know, we weren't expecting it. It definitely just kind of like threw a wrench in everything, because, you know, that tournament is also used for seeding placement. So when we, you know, got through the rest of our matches, you know, through the end of the season, we were placed fourth when we really should have been placed second. So we had a much harder run than what was expected originally for the LAN, because we were expecting to go in second seed. We ended up going in fourth, so then we have to play, you know, tougher teams as we go through, and face UVU Green a little bit earlier than, you know, we were expecting.
Just to say, hey, you know, we're not out of this yet. We're just going to grind and get ready for this LAN tournament, because that's where it matters on LAN.
So going in, starting off, we didn't want to put too much of an expectation on ourselves, especially considering coming up to the LAN, I literally couldn't launch the game. I couldn't play the game. The easy anti-cheat completely locked me out of the game. So I couldn't practice before the LAN. I know some of our other teammates, they're in Capstone, they're in the grad programs, they're super busy with school. School's got to come first, obviously. And, you know, one of our other teammates didn't play Halo for more than 15 minutes before the LAN. So we were all like super rusty, super worried about that, like hoping it wouldn't affect our performance too much. But we knew that, like, at the end of the day, we're going to play as hard as we humanly can. Because at the end of the day, if you're playing as hard as you can, that means you're trying to chow every kill, force the pivs, do all this crazy stuff. But that may not be what you need at the end of the day. Maybe you need to sit behind a wall for a little bit, heal up, bait them over corner, and then trade it out that way, rather than trying to force a piv and losing your gunfight later down the line, you know. And that's really when kind of the strategical genius starts coming out of, you know, how does the objective efficiency come out? It was pretty typical for my expectations, at least, for how the season was going to go, because I knew we were definitely one of the higher up teams for the season, and UVU Green was always going to be the team to beat. But our performance online, unfortunately, is not as good as it usually is in the LAN, which is a better problem to have than others, considering the LAN is where everything matters. That's where all the marbles go into. But I would say for how we played throughout the season, it was pretty typical up until like the online mid-season tournament happened. That's unfortunately like when a big incident happened for our team, and definitely a little bit controversial for some people, but it is what happened in the season. That definitely mid-season kind of threw our groove off a little bit.
Shooting the people off in attic. Ooh, Kofi going for the shock with camo. A very dangerous combo here. Let's see if he can make.
Let's see what he can do. 2 down.
2-1. Oh, great shots from Kofi in the way of blue.
Little team shot there. Almost gave L.
Shock falls as well. Here we go with Mike up in white, trying to find the BYU spawners. BYU bring it close, 7-5. Oh, a killing spree for the way of Mike, 120. Oh, man. He is still, oh my. 7-0, another double kill. They cannot kill Mike 120. Another distance here. Lead starting to spread out. He's able to get more damage. 8-0 and might get another double kill. 9-0. I mean, what a stat line here. Here, perfect shots in the way of Grim Dagger with that camo. 44, 6 kills until they're able to finish. Misses the melee. Ooh, barely is able to finish Elite Nacho. Oh, the backs are turned to Mike 120. 1 kill is all they need.
There
Mike. Of course, it's going to be Mike to finish the Slayer here. 50-39.
Let's see, they're trying to group up here in yard.
Oh, camo spotted out. Maybe he just accidentally got hit. He took some damage, but Dagger hitting some shock shots, doing some damage here.
Some good shots going down by Mike to help his team out.
It's a 2v2. They're going to need to find him out, get some time, and that's going to be a wipe here if they can clean up this guy on truck. But BYU still spawning Tram, able to clean up Mike, and that little objective will move around the map. Grim Dagger with a nice little reversal on Bingus Ringus.
Oh, lovely. I needed myself.
One's going up on
Grim, it is cleaning up. The U wants to finish this series now. A bunch of time. They need to clear this guy out of Tram. Not much you're able to do. They need to pick up this hotel. Time going towards the way of the U. Might be a third hill here. Oh! He sticks him, but then he runs into 2 of his teammates and does a ton of damage. That third hill, way of the U, 3-0. It is, yep, another 2 dead for BYU. They're not getting the time here. Maybe finish it off. Yeah, this should be a finish.
To get hyped, but ultimately it is a 3-0 for UU Red.
I mean, a difficult matchup starting here for BYU. It looks like, let's see.
And then like the second game or third game, we're on that was on okay. Yeah,
So with the timing of the LAN, because it was supposed to be the next weekend, but obviously with Thanksgiving coming up, people are going to be gone. And the reason we chose Kelvin to be our sub for Henry, who is out visiting his father at the time of the LAN, we had played with him before. He was on my team for UU Black last semester, and we know that kid, when he gets hot, he will absolutely fry out in games, even putting up as much numbers as Zach or even outperforming Zach at certain times if he's hot enough. And we have a lot of trust in the guy. Even for someone who wasn't able to play for 3 months, I mean, our trust clearly was well placed because, I mean, he was just absolutely frying the entire LAN.
Shoot, bro. GG, bro. Good stuff. GG's.
Yo, who did I have that dance with in fucking tires? We were like going around in circles with each other. I was like, what the fuck is happening?
So, big thing with the winners round 2 match, they clearly showed that they had their pieces more in the right place, because everyone on UVU Green and UU Red have the right pieces to be a great team. It's just for the winners round 2, their pieces were more in place than ours. We were making small mistakes much more frequently, and they took more advantage of that. We weren't fully synergized and really like locked in for those matches, and that's kind of how they got the better of us in that winners round 2. And then going through losers bracket, you know, the nerves are going to be a little bit higher, because like next mistake, that's it, you're done.
Well, we weren't able to keep cafe controlled like at all. And they always had 2 people.
Especially when they had ball, they would always protect ball.
Yeah.
So whereas when you guys had ball, ball usually only had one person protecting it at a time.
Yeah. Having a good coach as Jesse is such a game changer, because he takes a big chunk of the mental load off, because he's there to kind of see the big picture. Be like, okay, this strategy is not working. Let's remind ourselves to stay back, play our lives a little better. Don't push by yourself. Hey, this part of the sandbox, like the active camo, is coming up in 15 seconds. Let's play for it. Let's contest for it. You know, and kind of those small mental loads that allow us to focus more on our gameplay and not have to worry about, you know, the sandbox or our overall strategy, because he can see the bigger picture. We only had to focus on what we had to see and what we had to do.
We are back here with UVU White versus U of U Red. Not in exactly great places for the spawns, and UVU White seems to get these spawns right next to it, but let's see if UVU Red can push them out. And it looks like they can, as they start this break, and that's 3 dead. Let's see if maybe a 4th, possibly. Yes, it looks like this may be 4th with no trade, unfortunately. Mike 120 coming in, it looks like cleaning up, I think Kofi didn't. Killing this guy, possibly plasma, yep. Or needles, by that. And yeah, they're just kind of cleaning this up. I mean, UV Red is kind of doing the face strats right now, not even taking much kill time and just getting those slays, especially from Mike 120 with 20 and 3 right now. UV White doing possibly their last push, their last effort. Oh, getting some nice kills on the hill. Oh, but he doesn't get that trade there. That was a crucial trade to try to get. Oh, and you see it, Kofi just gets the extra, and that seems to be what's making this difference here. And brings UV Red to a game map 1 win. Hey, it's Kofi. He's helping out his teammates here in Gen. Getting 2 kills here. And we see Clever 20 coming in, getting that kill, coming from behind, gets the double kill. Going to see a big fight for it. It looks like they all spawned the car side, and I Monkey Man might be dying here, but no, it looks like Mike 120 coming in with the help. Just getting the kills with 2 one-shot. Oh, OS, no one still has OS with the double kill from a Kofi. And that's all UVU needs. That's all they have to do. They can play like way more aggressively and just hold W and get this quick kill. But I mean, Kofi getting the triple kill. We're seeing that again. Oh, some weird trades there. But from Dagger with the double kill finishes us off with a 15-19 game. UVU Red support A and B now, which is a tough hold, especially with Grim Dagger coming in, getting that kill, getting that double kill. Mike 120 coming in, looking for a 3rd guy, and they just as quickly as they lost it, they gained it back. Mike 120 killing this guy top tower, just looking for another, just applying so much pressure, denying them the spawns in. Perfect coming in, see, trying to stop that cap with a 243 lead to UV Red. They only need 5 seconds left and they're holding it. And Mike 120 is trying to get these last kills to guarantee the victory from UV Red as Grim Dagger grabs OS. We see a very dominant 250 to 31 for UV Red. That is 3-0. Game going to UV Red, sending UV White home.
Playing, knowing that this would become a documentary kind of thing, did that affect your playing at all? Or did you notice that affect anyone else's playing?
I wouldn't say knowing that this would be a documentary really affected our playing. We were just stuff that like we're able to film this. If anything, it made us want to play better and like not get checked out super easily.
I would personally argue it kind of made me want to play the absolute best that I could play. So it definitely can increase the nerves a little bit, knowing like, you know, this is all live, this is all like going to be like a memento piece by the time the season's done. But it also, it's like, it makes you want it more. There's more pressure on it, but it makes it all the more valuable to have that documentary crew like what we're doing right now, because it's like this is part of the commitment, part of, you know, can I prove to people that I have improved over the season? Can our team prove over the season that we've gotten better? And, you know, I personally feel having a documentary crew makes me play better, because it's like, yeah, like I can put it on camera that I've improved. I can have a, you know, concrete record that we've improved. So I think it helped me play a little bit more. I don't know if, you know, my teammates will agree or not, but I definitely think it made me play better.
We knew that, like, if we want to win the tournament, we need to dig deep. So that's all we were concerned about. Not too much like about the cameras or whatever, just like we need to perform. We need to play.
And now we are heading into the finals with our two teams of UVU Green and U of U Red. Alrighty, the time has finally come. UHL LAN finals are here. We have UVU Green and U of U Red facing it off, starting with Argyle. Is it CTF? It is CTF Argyle. Just a shout out to all the teams today. Everyone played great. Everyone's tired, so let's finish off with some great games today.
Captain Lance tries to take the 2v1, gets perfect, and flicks around. Looking for a second kill. Gets Grim Dagger.
People are always under fire in this game.
Yeah, exactly. There's a lot of like different methods of being pushed.
Yeah. I think that's what makes Halo so special. Is with the teamwork like that. There's just so much going on. You got to adapt with your team.
All right, Mike. Yeah, runs away. Sees his low shields. Gets out of there.
Yeah, he's got his team backing up. They're gonna try to push corner here, even with damaged shields.
Ooh.
This could still be a cleanup though.
Oh,
and
wow.
a cleanup, even with the shields gone. Kofi at that nade too.
Gets George. That was just that was impressive. Oh wow, gets one more, and
yeah, there it is. That Kofi and Mike.
Him and Mike are just trying to lock this down for a few more seconds.
It's like that. I just love it.
Oh.
Like he knew where to get that nade, and he's like, "There's a high chance." Well, UV Red will be taking it.
Yeah,
very close game.
Yeah, Red takes it. We're now 1-2 in these finals. Not really pushing up on C yet, but they're really working as a team.
I think they're
here.
going to try to get that A and B house.
Right, get a double kill. Ooh,
what a snipe!
Yeah, another 2-2
that completely
there.
Just halted that whole push. That one snipe.
Secures B. Oh, there's 3 coming up from Sandbags though.
What a perfect
gets the kill on
hit
Mike.
Bottom Mike cleaned him out.
Very
here's
nice.
go.
Oh,
Whoa,
with
the
kill
double.
on Grim Dagger.
Yes.
Yeah, just doing his best to put out as much damage.
Did that nade get that kill? Ooh, close. I thought he was done.
Yeah, very nice kill there from Mike.
Nice,
Oh,
yeah.
goes for the double. Gets the double.
Almost.
Not quite the triple though.
There.
Yeah, everybody's locking in, playing very tight. And
down to 1 kill.
Oh.
U of U Red taking the victory and taking the championship title out of our UHL LAN. Great teams, both played awesome, and I'm just speechless. That was the funnest time watching.
But it's not over. That's a bracket.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, we're not done yet. We're not done yet, folks. We have possibly 5 more games to go.
Yeah, my bad. Sorry.
Yeah, so don't
I'm just a beginner.
Yeah, don't touch that dial. We're gonna be right back after we get everything reset.
We're gonna take.
That's it, baby! I play like ass. That's so true. I'm sorry.
Deny them the space to look at what? At the end, you threw a nade at glass and they had
High five, buddy. Now that we've won this most recent match, we have now reset the bracket, meaning we are now actually eligible for the finals. If we were to lose the last match, we were tied, meaning if we were to lose that, then they would have won the series. However, because we won this series, we now have a chance to actually win the tournament. So I believe that it's going to be best of 7, and we're going to be going to those games. It's still going to be best of 5. So, we're going to go back to oddball recharge, and we'll hopefully get a chance to beat the winner of the winners bracket and be the champions of this tourney.
The reset was the big pivotal point. Winning that last Slayer was very, very critical, and it was on one of our better maps, but it was still insanely close. 45 to 50, a single team wipe would have changed the entire course of the game. And knowing that we didn't buckle under that pressure, under the absolute unrelenting assault of UVU Green, even with, kind of falling flat on our face in the first OBJ modes, knowing that like, yeah, we can tussle with these guys. We can give them a good fight. We can force them to work for it. That mentality of just the die hard, you got to earn it to beat us, definitely helped in the long run.
We're a really good endurance team. Like we play for the long run. We're pretty icy. Like we're good at clutching up in the moments that matter, but we're really good at playing for the long run. We play fairly aggressive, but which kind of helps our team in certain situations, but that's not always the greatest thing. But I feel like for us, the biggest thing is just playing. We're in it to win it, no matter what.
Alrighty, welcome back. We have our tournament reset, or our bracket reset here, and we're going to play another 5 games with 2 amazing teams here.
Yes. So we're gonna get started with a game of oddball recharge here, and I'm excited to see how this next series goes. Oh man, he's living by the skin of his teeth.
He's
there.
lucky there.
He's a survivor.
Yeah, I mean the only reason he survived that is because his team came in there.
Oh, and gets a nice peek to get Tuco.
Oh, barely misses that top, hitting the bridge. Still doesn't matter. Gets that kill.
Yeah, I'm surprised that wasn't a double kill there.
Yeah. Oh, and another. There's that double kill.
Well, yeah, there's a double.
Sees that there's 2, he knows not to shoot that being in that open like that.
Yeah, just gotta wait until he gets closer, gets behind him, gets the back smack.
Just like that, one and done. Oh, barely nicks him.
Yeah, it goes for the second shot.
Hit that caddy.
Oh, gets the nice no-scope.
Well, if he went for an aggressive push there, but just no match with that shock. There he is. That's just all that shock glory right there.
Yeah, George is on a tear with the shock rifle here.
Just cleaned up. And
checking with Grim Dagger. Looks like he's flanking top white.
So close on that final shot.
Yeah, really close kills.
He's coming in. Oh, he gets back
the
to
double
back.
stick. Wow, that's quite the play.
2 good throws.
Yeah. Oh, Mike gets a very nice kill there. Oh, gets the double kill, but gets killed by Tuco. Gonna pull away a little bit here, but I mean, again, this is a long game. These 2 very good teams.
Spawns right behind George and gets a quick kill.
Mike's pushing that 2v1 there. Oh, 3v1 actually. He just can't find can't break. Yeah, very common thing that happens on that. Just trying to avoid that lift. You know what I mean? Oh, and Grim Dagger gets the commando kill on George there. Even despite the repulse, that's very nice aim. Oh wow. Yeah, it looks like UV Red takes the lead here, or doesn't take the lead. They even it out. He's pushing for mid. Oh, gets a nice
slay.
Nice kill on George.
Gets a double.
Oh yeah, very nice double from Kofi. Yeah, there's a game of moments, not minutes.
And gets a double.
Oh, very nice double from Tuco there. And Mike's got that OS. He just took a lot of damage, but he's absorbing damage.
Cleared it.
Yeah, he got it, cleared it, and it looks like UV Red might take this one.
Takes it.
All right. So that puts UV Red up 1-2. That's a very close match. A very excellent play by both teams there.
So we go into that first best of 5, and we're trading games out. Just going back and forth. Like they win one map, we win the other, and then we come to game 5, Solitude Slayer, and at one point we're down like 11 kills. It's 50 kills to win in Halo, or at least in the comp. No, it's across Halo, and we were at this extreme deficit, and we were able to clutch up and come back and end up winning the game 50-45. And so at that point, I'm telling all the guys like, oh my goodness, we can do this. I remember telling them like after each game after that, like, all right, let's go make history. We'll be the first team in the league to ever win from losers bracket. And then we proceeded. We went to the next series. They won map 1, we won map 2, and then map 3, we also won. And the map 3 was insane because, it was map 2, Solitude Slayer again. We beat them like 50-24, and at that point we were super confident. We knew like, okay, this is our tournament to win.
2 missed shots by Tuco on flag carrier is pretty big on this map.
Yeah, but I mean, they're getting the kills back here, so they might get the counter cap. But Tuco goes down. That's also a pretty big kill from UV Red, but they're 3 dead. That's currently 1 down. Looks like there's an intense battle happening at Mohawk as 2 dead for UVU Green, but 3 dead for UVU Red. But Malatuko goes down, and they get the touch. Our Monkey Man coming in. He's got full shields. And it goes in.
Grim Dagger taking the kill for Monkey.
As UVU Red is 2 dead. Possibly for a sneaky kill. He's coming up on their flank. Listen to their comms. UVU Green still doesn't have their snipe with the back smack, and he's gonna pull this. UVU Green is 2 dead. This looks like it's gonna go in if it doesn't fall off. Oh. This is gonna go in for UVU Red. That's 2-0. Are they gonna be able to bring it home here? How much does he want? UVU Green is still in the back of their base with the exception. Captain Lance here, who goes down to, hey, it's Kofi. That's 2 dead for UVU Green. One more trade, that's 3 dead. But the snipes are up in 3. Oh, he's gonna pull it, their main ramp.
Pull it, try to push it as far as you can. You need to cap that flag back before they can score.
Oh, UVU Green has 2 people set up, one on their main window, on their main ramp. They're gonna apply as much pressure as they can. Malatuko coming in for the re. Oh, Iron Monkey. Oh, but he did get the. Oh, that's
One
massive for Mallow. Hey, it's Kobe, the last one alive.
Gonna need the touch in order to keep that flag there.
Oh, his face gets ripped off like Captain Lance. Can he grab the? Oh, they get the re. This might just go to time. Oh, George 68, they're still not denying him. He gets that kill on Kofi. Oh, they got that pull. UVU Red is just spawning up. George 68 doesn't grab the snipe, or Peterbot doesn't grab the snipe. That might be a mistake. Are they gonna get that? Are they gonna go to tie? Looks like they will. Oh, Captain Lance gets it, but is denied by I Am Monkey Man.
Peterbot gonna have to run in and grab that flag.
This is an uphill battle for Peterbot, and it goes to a tiebreaker. Makes him one shot, doesn't get the headshot. Malatuko doesn't get a trade. Is this going to be the final flag? Is UVU Red gonna take this home? Is this going to be it?
George, the only one left to try to block this, but has
and 3-2 takes it home after reverse resetting the brackets.
Let's go, come on. Let's go do this. All right. You tell me 3. 1, 2, 3, go! Alright, just realize that's everyone here. UVU, go Utes! Go Utes!
Okay, phenomenal. I feel winning the LAN for me personally is like a super awesome experience, because the way we won it is what truly makes it special, because we've been chasing the heels of UVU Green the entire season. They even knocked us into losers bracket, winners round 2, and then for us to come out of losers bracket, reset the series in a super close game 5, and then win in a 3-1 shutout after a 3-map victory streak is just incredible, because it's very, very rare in a game like Halo for someone to come into losers bracket and win out of reset. So just doing it in that kind of fashion just made it all the more fun.
Yeah, I just want to take a quick second to actually shout out my teammates, or at least on A-Team. Mason, good friend of mine, really good dude. One of my longest running teammates of all the years I've been competing. Also one of the best people I've met at the U. Zach, I love that guy to death. He's like our master Uguay of Halo. He's basically our mentor, and he's taught us a lot. And just, yeah, great to be around, great dude. Henry, our young gun, my rookie of the year, at least for last semester. Also a great dude, but yeah, just a super talented guy at the game. And yeah, and then shout out our coach Jesse, who's like our Halo godfather. He got us all into it. He started this team back in the day, and he's been coaching us the past 2, and I was really happy to get him this win, because after all, he helped start this whole thing. So I felt like we owed it to him. Love all my teammates, but especially those 4 guys. I wouldn't have wanted to win with anyone else. Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna immediately start off, to how thankful I am for all of our supporters, everything the U does, everything you guys do on GeekWave, everything my teammates do, the EAE, Crimson Gaming, everyone, our fans, just huge shout out to everyone there, because without their support and everyone else's support, this just straight up wouldn't even be possible. So, just start off with a big shout out to everyone there. It's been awesome, and all the stuff that goes into it. It's been super cool to see, and all the support, something even as ragtag and rowdy as our team can get, it's just been super awesome. So.
Really proud of all you guys. Love what Utah Halo League was this semester, love what it's become from where it started. So happy we can be here, keep doing this. We will be back in the spring if there's any doubt in anybody's mind. And y'all have won, courtesy of Space Station Gaming, some codes for their shop. 25% or $25 off, no minimum purchase of basically anything you want. So, not crazy, but you're not going home empty-handed. So. Once again, great work. Congratulations, you guys. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Obviously, it's impossible without y'all, the players. Thank you, Coach Sosa, for getting this put together on such short notice. Yeah, I think that's it.
Thank you all for putting this on.
Yeah, for this.
Thank you so much. UVU Green, thank you for the incredible series. That shit was awesome.
And pack out of here like ASAP.